So let's jump right into the main event, and it's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a solid main event. You got Diego Lopes taking on Jean Silva, featherweight division, Brazil versus Brazil. So there'll be a lot of Brazilians in the crowd for this as well. And who do you root for, right? You got a guy in Diego Lopes that has been a staple of the UFC for some time. You got Silva who's coming in. I mean, the guy's 16-2. He's looked virtually unstoppable. And he's a Brazilian that a lot of people are believing will fight for a title at some point in time, but you got to get past Diego Lopes. It's not a given. He is a 3-1 favorite, but it's not a given. Let's jump into this fight prediction right now. In the featherweight division, your main event at Noche UFC. You got Diego Lopes taking on Jean Silva. Two high-level fighters in this division. Brazil on Brazil. It doesn't get any better than this. Lopes 26-7, Silva 16-2. Lopes 4 inches taller at 5'11". He's 30. Silva 28 years old. Lopes 4-inch reach advantage. Both guys stand right-handed. Now in terms of activity, that's Silva 4.8 significant strikes per minute to 3.7. So you're looking at 15 to 20 if it goes 3 rounds. 15 to 20 significant strike advantage that is for Silva. In terms of the takedown game, really non-existent for both guys. I mean, less than one every 5 rounds. So they're going to stand up and throw. At least it would appear that way on paper. Now, Lopes lost to Volkanovski by decision for the title, 158 to 63 in significant strikes. He did beat Brian Ortega by decision and Dan Ige, as well as Sadiq Yusuf, Pat Sabatini, Gavin Tucker, while riding a 5-fight win streak leading to the title fight. Silva beat Bryce Mitchell by submission. Melsik Bagdasaryan, KO. Drew Dober, KO. So the guy has been stellar so far in the UFC, winning 6 straight, but this is a step up. I mean, this is definitely a step up, but Silva has looked unstoppable. Both guys in their prime, you know, 28 and 30 years old, so it's going to be a great fight, great battle, but I'm going to lean towards Jean Silva in this one. There's no easy way out. I mean, it's Brazil on Brazil. If it was close, I would lean towards Brazil normally, right? And I think it's going to be a close fight. So no easy way out in this one, but Jean Silva's landing more significant strikes. Neither fighter is really going for a lot of takedowns, so that's all you got to bank off of. And Jean Silva has yet to lose. Now, Diego Lopes is a major step up, but I do believe Jean Silva gets the job done here by decision and probably will win by about 20 significant strikes. So he's clearly going to win 2 rounds out of 3 to take this thing likely. Well, actually, it's 5 rounds. So you're looking at more like 30 to 40 significant strikes if it goes that far. So we'll see. But I like Silva to win to move to 17-2, featherweight division, UFC, or Noche, UFC. Yeah, so obviously it's going to be a highly competitive fight. That's why it's the main event. And we've really struggled this year. I mean, I know you probably get tired of me saying this, but that's the fact of the matter is that we've really struggled throughout 2025 in the main event. We're now down to 14-16 uh, with a loss last week with Kyle Baralho. So we desperately need some wins here. At this point, getting to 500 and a little bit over would be phenomenal, right? We were in the same position last year, except we started to pull away at the end and then, had a mishap on 2 or 3 fights in December, but still had a 3 or 4 uh, fight separation in terms of wins and losses. This year has been even tougher. So to me, that means the matchmakers are doing a heck of a job. There were years there where we were like 16-2, 14-4, like we just jumped out early in the first half of the year. I mean, the fights were obvious, but not anymore. I mean, when you're looking at these fights now, the odds are very close. The fight can go either way, and we found ourselves on the wrong side of 16 out of 30 main events this year. So the win-loss record overall is about the same, but the main event has been an absolute struggle.